I got a game out right now. And I'm playing in Blaze Blue.
Yeah!
I played Bang Shishigami. Yeah, so that's it. And Eureka 7, I do a bunch of stuff for that. So, you know me. Somebody, oh, good. There you go, Blaze Blue. It's a great game. If you haven't seen it, they got a booth over there. They're playing it. It's pretty cool. And come by the Bang Zoom booth, and I do adventures in voice acting workshops and lots of games and stuff like that. So
you're going to be on in just a couple minutes over here. They're going to set up. You guys stick around. We might do a pan out to you guys. You guys can, be on TV.
Yeah!
It's going to be really big. So thanks for coming out. Don't forget, 4 o'clock. There's going to be another boot toss. You come up right to the front. Next time, I promise, I'm just going to drop it like this.
Yes!
So you guys, if you guys are in this triangle, like right there, I'm just going to just toss it right there. So anyway, thank you for coming out for the boot toss. We're going to set up for Mr. Tony Oliver, and here we go. For Vocal Live. Here we go, Vocal Live. He's going to come up on stage. So stick around. We're going to do a quick setup. We're going to pull out some chairs if you guys want to jack some of those chairs and set up over here. Take a rest. It's up to you. Here we go. We're going to start this off.
Hello. How are we doing? Hello. There we go. Are you guys enjoying Anime Expo 2009?
Yeah!
Awesome. Are you guys excited about our little interview with Joe? All right. My name is Mia. Stuff happening today. Just so you guys know, once again, we're going to have Tony Oliver up soon. And also at 4 p.m., we're going to have Kyle A. Bear. How many of you guys play Street Fighter 4? Yeah! He is the voice of Ryu. He's going to be here, so be back, because they're going to do another booth toss also. So be here. Are we good?
come on, guys, Anime Expo 2009!
Yeah!
Good to show these guys. I love these guys.
Yeah!
No, right there. Look right there. Thank you, guys.
All right, once again, we want to give a shout out to Crunchyroll for getting us up here on the stage, and also some live internet feeds, because you guys are going live on the internet. All right, are you guys ready? All right, welcome to VoiceitLIVE. Everyone's like, what? All right. Awesome. Are you guys excited? Yeah! All right, I'm going to pass this off to Jonathan, and he's going to introduce our special guest of the day today. Woo!
Okay, first of all, it's VoiceitLIVE.com. If you guys have ever seen the Bill O'Reilly skit where he's like, "We'll do it live," you know the rest. VoiceitLIVE.com. We want to welcome a very amazing voice actor and anime director. He's done such series as the Doc Hack GU series, video games. Director of that. He's also been Rick Hunter and directed the legendary Robotech series. We want to give a big welcome to Tony Oliver.
Hi, Tony. Now you've had like 3 introductions here on the show already, but you guys are all excited about Tony here, right? Yeah! How many of you guys love Chobits? Not so much? There was a pause. There's one guy who loves Chobits. Gurren Lagann? I didn't hear you. Gurren Lagann? I believe you.
Directed it, yes. And I've done some voices on it, but I play Simone when he's older, on the older side. But I directed that, and Eureka 7, and just doing some stuff. What are we talking about?
Just so you guys know, we're going to have, if you guys have any questions for Tony, anything, feel free. We're going to have a question section. Keep it in mind. We're going to ask you guys. Now, I guess we can go straight into the question section, and I know that Jonathan has been dying to ask you this one question, because we're both voice actors. How many of you guys are want to be voice actors, or you want to be voice actors? I can't hear you. Being a voice actor, it's important to speak from the diagram. How many of you guys want to be voice actors? Alrighty, so I'm going to pass this off to Jonathan.
Well, first let me say this. Before I ask this question, he is an amazing director, because I've been in the booth with him, and he's hands-on, he's great, he's very constructive. You have a voice workshop called Adventures in Voice Acting. If anybody knows about that, it's at 315 Bang Zoom? Bang Zoom booth. So, why don't you tell us a little bit about the voice acting site?
Well, a few years ago, we got people asking us, at the conventions, we want to be voice actors. How do we do it? We want to be voice actors. So they put a DVD together, which was a documentary with 100 different voice actors, talking about what it is to be one. And out of that came these classes and workshops that we started to do. So now we do live workshops in Burbank and all over the country, actually, right now, to teach people how to do voice acting specifically for anime, which is cool, which nobody else does, and for games. Oops, I'm falling over. And also now they're going to do a home edition, which puts the class on DVD that you can buy and take home. So check it out at the Bang Zoom booth. But if you really want to check it out, we're doing the Bang Zoom voice panel, which we did one this morning. We're doing one tomorrow afternoon and one Sunday morning over in 501 West 1. And that's for free, and you can come in, and a few people get up and a chance to dub some anime. We're using Magna Carta 2, which is a game I directed, and some Gurren Lagann material. So check it out. It's a lot of fun, and if you're really interested in it, you can find out what it's like to be one. So.
All right, I have a question for you. So you play a huge iconic character in Robotech, Rick Hunter. Robotech? Very big series. And how many of you guys know that there's actually a live action movie in the works? A couple people. Yeah, and how do you feel about Robotech coming to the big screen, potentially being a huge movie, and hopefully not a second Dragon Ball, but hopefully it's going to be a huge movie. How do you feel about this movie and this basically series of anime coming potentially to the big cineplexes?
Well, I like it. I mean, it's great. This is a show that we did 20 some odd years ago, 24 years ago, I guess. And the fact that it's still alive, it's still going, I think it's amazing, and I've been able to be a part of every bit of it. So I think it's terrific. I think it's going to be wonderful, especially if they hire me to work on it. So it's in the works. I don't know much about it. They really don't tell us much, but it's Tobey Maguire producing. That's all I do know, and Warner Brothers has something to do with it. So.
How about it, guys? Do we want to start a letter writing campaign for Tony Oliver? Yeah! Oh, look at that! You guys should. We should start like a petition for him to get basically the voice of Rick Hunter in the live action movie. I think that'd be a great idea. Does anyone want to start it for us when they get home? Come on, one hand. I see Eric. Eric is going to start it. All right, our friend Eric's going to start it. Alrighty, I guess another question. What is your dream cast for Robotech, the live action movie? I mean, for Rick Hunter and all those other characters.
Well, I like, oh boy, you put me on the spot on that one. A live cast. Well, for Rick, I don't know. There's so many good young actors. I'd want somebody unknown, somebody who could really take the part and make it their own and really build it like we were able to.
Kind of like Chris Pine from Star Trek, I'm guessing.
That's a good one, yeah. Captain Kirk from Star Trek. That would be good, yeah. And as for the other characters, well known. I mean, if they have a Captain Global, it'd be wonderful to have a Sean Connery doing that. And to have and for Min-May's important. Min-May would have to be who's hot right now? The kind of a younger Claire Danes kind of person. She's such a kind of ridiculous character anyway. It's got to be someone who can sing, though.
Doesn't she sing to save the world?
Yes, she sings and sings and sings and sings all the time. So in fact, the singing is what defeats the Zentradi, if you recall. So those of you who recall.
Also, Jonathan has a question.
Really good question. You've had a huge, your resume is huge. I mean, you've done a lot of voice work, and it's been a blast, I'm sure, because, recording